All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Just wanted to do a quick clarification video on, this video that's been circulating. All right, I've seen a couple videos done on this video right here. All right, based on this basically this general speaking on the COVID vaccination distribution. All right, and just to clarify, in the video it can be easily misunderstood or misinterpreted to seem as though he's saying that all Americans will be vaccinated within 24 hours, but that's not actually what he said. Okay, when you listen to the full video, all right, which I also have the press conference or the briefing here, what it's saying, all right, or what he's saying is within 24 hours, upon authorization, all right, to use this vaccine, they're gonna distribute it to all America. Okay, now I'm gonna play the video so you can hear it. What they're saying is they want everybody or every state or every jurisdiction to have access to the vaccine within 24 hours of its authorization for it to be used. And then from there, they're going to start to administer and have their plan and how they're going to, distribute it and administer it to the people. Okay, but it is impossible for them to, in the way that they're pushing it, to physically vaccinate every American within 24 hours. Okay, so now I'm going to play the video. Okay, and I know that it's because, it's prophecy related, so we get excited. Okay, but we also got to remember, all right, to really look into it,
Going to make sure that that we are ready at this level after working these details for the last 6 months. As I've told the team, two things we must have. One, upon emergency use authorization, all of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours.
Right. So, like you said, all of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours. Not all Americans must be vaccinated, but the whole of America should have access to the vaccine within 24 hours of its authorization. All right.
Use authorization, all of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours, as I said. I think this is incredibly important. Fair and equitable distribution of the vaccine.
And also, distribution does not mean administration. Okay, distribution meaning they're spreading it, they're giving it, making sure everybody has it, or every jurisdiction has it before they start to administer it. All right.
Throughout the country simultaneously. There is no haves and have-nots. It is an equitable distribution, and we are driving hard to make sure that that happens. The second thing that we want to do is make sure that the cadence of vaccine delivery following the first push is routine so that states/jurisdictions can plan for it.
See? So that states and jurisdictions can plan for it. All right, they're not going to do all this in 24 hours. It wouldn't work for them. Okay? They're not going to, it doesn't seem like they're going to mandate it off of the bat, off the rip. Okay, they're going to bring it out. That's why you had Fauci and them saying by, next year, April, June, they want to have everybody or the most of the population be vaccinated. Okay, but not within 24 hours of authorization or use of the vaccine. Okay.
And account and develop execution of the administration in a routine method.
See? So the states are going to plan and account and develop execution of the administration in a routine method. All right.
So that the population is well informed.
Now, I have the actual video here, and maybe this will bring more clarification. So let me play it real quick.
Plans and
take it back a fit.
Knows how to produce or distribute vaccine throughout the entire country, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And then, as the Secretary mentioned, we have collaborated with pharma such as CVS and Walgreens, right? And so that we have already laid out plans and coordinated memorandums of agreement to ensure that we're executing the right way in accordance with the jurisdiction plans. As they direct, we'll execute. So we're bringing this whole of America approach from government to industry, and we're bringing it all together to ensure that safe and effective vaccines are delivered to the American people in a timely manner. The time associated with delivery. We will begin distribution of the vaccine within 24 hours after emergency use authorization is approved, right? And only after the science has determined and approved it accordingly, then we are poised and ready to begin distribution. Distribution will occur from our fill-finish sites, and we'll go to all 64 jurisdictions that we are responsible to ensure that they get vaccine for within 24 hours. So everybody, every jurisdiction will have access immediately.
See, every jurisdiction will have access to the vaccine within 24 hours of its authorization. All right, not every American is going to be vaccinated, or they're going to try to vaccinate every American within 24 hours. Even they know that they can't, do that. That's not going to work to their benefit. Okay, now let's keep listening.
Upon the initial push of vaccine, which is the quantities of vaccine that are available upon the emergency use authorization, then we will begin a weekly cadence of delivery of vaccine. As vaccine comes off the shelf, as it has been approved and available for distribution, we will distribute it to the 64 jurisdictions.
See, so they're saying when it comes out, we're going. So basically, what he's saying is there's not going to be like you got the East Coast has access to it when it first gets authorized, but the West Coast doesn't have access to it. No, they're saying that everybody or every jurisdiction is going to have access to it within 24 hours. All right. Now, however they want to proceed with it and how they're going to cause it to be distributed, then it's going to go that way. Okay. Now I got a quick precept. Okay, because even we all know that according to prophecy, it's still going to get to the point where they are going to forcefully try to put this vaccine in you or mandate it to where it's hard or impossible to do anything if you don't have this vaccine. Okay, and yeah, we get excited, but we also have to remember, all right, that we gotta make sure that the information we're bringing out is accurate and correct. Now when I woke up in the morning, I saw this clip that was talking about a Moderna vaccine, and some of the nanoparticles that were in it. And the person who had made the video sent a link to his website, basically saying that he couldn't put the actual video on YouTube, or else they would take it down. So when I clicked on it and I was listening to it, he mentioned one of the first few things he mentioned was that, basically people were going around, they clipped a certain portion of the clip, to where it can be easily misunderstood, to where it sounds as though he's saying that all Americans are going to be vaccinated within 24 hours. And a lot of people were like, oh, shoot, what's going on, da-da-da. But that's not really what was said. Okay. So now let's get this. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed. Now the key point right here, rightly dividing the word of truth, which is first dealing with these scriptures, but with so much information, all right, so much videos, so much social media and articles coming out, we got to make sure that when we get this information, yes, we get excited. Yes, we're tying it with scriptures and we're trying to bring it out ASAP, but we also want to make sure that it's actually, accurate in what was said, all right, or what was written in the article or whatever the case may be, But nonetheless, this doesn't stop the fact that it is prophecy that it will get to the point where they will start throwing you in concentration camps, all right, if you refuse to take this vaccine or this microchip. Okay, we are very quickly approaching that point. Okay, but concerning this video, all right, which I watched it as well, it's not saying that all Americans are going to be vaccinated within 24 hours. All right, so that was pretty much it. Lord willing, that was able to bring a little bit of clarity. All right, and in closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.